Good afternoon, everybody. It's Masterath here, and we've dropped some frames, apparently. That kind of sucks. Anyway, welcome, everyone. Welcome to more Swords and Sandals 3, the non-cheat, formerly Pete run of Swords and Sandals 3. So, let's get into the game, get back into the run of Pete. There he is, level 24 so far. So, people who didn't watch the VOD or weren't live for the stream, essentially what happened is we beat the Yeti project. We beat Mr. Omzing as well, and we beat Battle Maiden Anna in the last stream. So at the moment, we're up to here. We've gone past the first section of the Arena Champions, and we're just moving our way on upwards to our next one, which I believe is Physicals. So, first off, since it's a new day and a new stream, let's see if we've got something good that we can get. That would be nice. Just a shame that, well, it's a polearm. Ooh, that might be good. 14 to 34? What's mine currently? 14 to 34. Mine gives me more chance to crit. That's probably more worth it, honestly. Okay, what else have we got? Well, that'd have been alright. Shame I don't have the money for it. Ooh, that... not really much of an intellect, but now that, on the other hand, might be good. I mean, look at that. That's +6 to strength. However, well, it's not that much worse. Thinking about it, it's not that much worse. Then again, gold would be nice. Gold would be lovely, so, you know. Those would be nice as well, actually. But it's for intellect. Those would be good. Those might be better. But I need to go up 2 levels to get those, and they'll probably be gone by then. Okay. Let's try... the Warden's Vampire Cloak. That works. That works. That's damage. Yeah, that'll do just fine. That's damage in the end. I mean, what's my current one? 15 to armor. That's 22. That's way better. Now we look stupid. We look like a shiny Dracula. Oh my god, we got a shiny Dracula. Anyway, that's a good start already. More strength for us. Right, where are those? Not those, not those. Where were they? There they are. That might be worth it. I lose a little bit in armor, but that's a lot of strength for me. I think that's probably worth it. Not those. Those. I think that's probably worth it. And I'm pretty certain I've got enough money for it now. Now that I've sold those. It is quite a low level. It's level 17 only. But that puts me down to just over 1,000 gold. And I have even more power. The power that I now possess. It's quite a lot, even though I look like a mishmash of crap. Okay, let's kick off with you, Mr. Loot Player. Yeah, my average damage is now 89. My average damage is now 89. With this weapon. Oh. Sucks for me. Oh, well. Yeah, you're going to use Gale again. Oh! That's a 222 crit. And right off the bat, we kick off this stream with, well, how we absolutely destroyed Battle Maiden Anna and the Yeti project. Good old victory there for Pete. You're getting a lot of money at the moment, which is good. Wraith, you are ugly as all hell, you are. Also, you have a much smaller axe and crap magic. I mean, to be fair, your magic's better than mine. That's not really saying much. You also parried there. How dare you? Okay, Pete, you really need to get in there. There you go. 104 damage to your 17. 95! Let's see what a power one does. Kills him! Immediately. 111 damage, though, on a power attack. That's quite good. Wait, you're Dastardly and you've got... oh, those are just angel... oh, no, those are holy angel ones. Wait, you've got holy and unholy weapons? I thought you weren't allowed to use those. Maybe you bought the first one, and then you change your alignment. Oh, I didn't even notice you could do that in this game. Interesting. Very interesting, that. That's something I didn't know, actually, so that's fair. Alright. Damn Bastin. Damn Bastin, you, yeah. Crit for you. And off comes your shield arm. I'll take that shield. It's quite a nice shield, actually. Tapered shield right there. First Formerly Pete of the stream. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Indeed it is. Alright. Come on, Jeremiah. We'll take you on. I'm at the moment at 174 victories, 15 losses, which is, well, good. Not as good as this guy's, though. This guy's got better. Has got a better one than we have, and that's not good for us. He, however, does have a massive flaw. He's got a really crummy bow. Like, really crummy bow. That's all you've got. A really crummy bow. But you do have good magic. So you have that going for you. It's just a shame that everything else about you sucks. Pete with the win. Again. Alright, nice. Yeah, we're now vindictive. Which I believe means we now do like 80 damage with Unholy Rites. That's quite good. Yeah, 80 damage instantly. Not a bad start. Also removes your magic as well. That's quite good as well. Yours only does 45. See, I'm better than you when it comes to that. 67 damage immediately. Oh, good crit there. Good job. Shame you couldn't get a second one, though. And we're now both missing. And now I miss. You walk towards me, and now I hit with 116% chance of hitting. And off comes your leg. Pete wins again. Nice. Formerly Pete, Formerly Pete. We get some good money here. Again, some good money here. All right, let's take on you first. The very difficult fight loot player, who's 4'5". Got Holy Demon Wings. I kind of like the look of them, to be honest. I like the look of the Holy Demon Wings. Is that going to make Pete change his way, though? Pfft, you kidding me? Of course not. It's not going to do that. Alright, just shove you back again. I didn't even know what that was. Oh, it was apparently you playing a guitar. Didn't look like it, and then you got critted. And then your leg came off. Then I hacked the rest of your leg off. That's about right. He wins! Alright. Getting up those levels as well, which is quite nice. Sod, the rogue golem. Oh yes, all the peatings will happen. Instead of it being like Christmas greetings, it's like, well, it's not Christmas, but still. You know what it is? Early week meetings. Early week greetings. It becomes early week beatings! Play on beatings, you see. Ah, my tagline's getting worse. But oh well, Sod has been defeated. But who's the real Sod here? It's probably Pete. He's a big old Sod he is. Good money, though. Right, let's take on you now, Mr. Loot Player. Segalian Murtkle. Murtkle. Okay. Let's get on over and smack you in the face. Plays a guitar, but there's no one here to hear it. Well, he can hear it, so he's probably still having a good time, just jamming out. He does have, though, a 5'11" undead zombie with a massive lockhaber who's simply just here smacking him in the face every time he's trying to play the guitar. He's like, no guitaring, no! Did you know that Pete is the fan of the R&B, actually? No guitars allowed. Alright, you've got a very interesting weapon. You've got a dual flail, but it's a different colour, so it's at least a... Yeah, it's an enchanted one of lore. Ooh, intellect. Ugh, I need to get it right in there. Or do I? That's 40 damage. That's not much. That's not much either. Alright, never mind. I've just done more damage than your first two in one attack. Yeah, it's not going very well for you, is it, Kellen? You're down to not much. You're dead. And then your arm comes off. As usual. Alright. I wonder how bad physicals are going to be. I mean, he's a mage. So that could be a big problem, if you think about it, really. However, mages are usually pretty frail. Might be what I'm banking on here. Is for you to be very frail, physicals, when we get to you. Physicles, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. I keep changing from one to the other, really. That changeover meant pretty much nothing, Robert. So was that. That did nothing either. Alright, go. That's a 222 crit right there that formerly Pete has now. Enough to take out pretty much everything we've got against so far. Formerly Pete. Well, obviously apart from the obvious Yeti project. Oh, you are huge. You're 7'2"? Zamizmibble. Oh, wow. You actually outrank me in pretty much every stat. And you have really good magic. Ouch! Pete, you need to get in there. Like, now. Nope, never mind. I think Pete's about to lose here. Indeed he is. Wow. Wow. This guy. Okay, so magic is a problem. Magic, if it's too much magic, that's a problem. That's not going to put us in a very good stead for the physicals match, is it? Really? Let's be honest, that's not really good for us. Okay. The thing we have against magic users is that their weapons are usually pretty bad because they've spent all of it in magic and getting really good magical spells. But also, it increases our battle trance up as well. So that gives us double damage. So, yeah, we need to just focus on that, really. Okay, we're getting up there. Aha, another bard. Foul. Well, indeed, you are very foul. You're very foul looking. You're floralist, I believe. So you can get knocked over there. I think I might just go for normal attacks. Honestly, because my power attack keeps knocking him back. And then I have to go in and attack and everything. And it's just slightly annoying. Now, I'll do it there, though, because that was the last shot. Goodbye, hand! Goodbye, hand, and victory to the Pete Man. Okay, moving onwards. You whine. The upright Catsman warrior. Good magic, but I beat you in every other stat. That's pretty spot on for what we're getting at the moment. Pretty spot on. Right, smack you a bit with my Lockhaber. Come on, there's no blood on it yet, Pete. There's still no blood on it. Hey! Oh, screw you then. Teleport in! Die! Convenient you had 84 health left, and I had conveniently an attack that does 84 damage, isn't it? Convenient. Alright. Ilium, the benevolent Dogman Bard, who beats me in no stats. He's probably bumped it all into charisma, hasn't he, really? Let's be honest. Alright, you stay here. Ooh, 72 damage. Good start. Good start for you. 22. And you're dead to a crit. Probably could have one-shot you, but didn't want to risk it, just in case. You might have fallen off, and I'd much rather have more vindictiveness. Alright, we are getting up there in these levels now. Alright, let's try on you. Yeah, I think we can beat you. I think we can beat you, Vrindar. I think we can beat you. I don't sweat you at all. 50 damage. That's 83. 50 damage. That's 68. I'm out damaging you, and you've got less armor and health than I do. Well, okay, you got 2 more health than I do, but I have, like, nearly 200 more armor than you do. You have 1 health left. And the 222 crit happens again. Goodbye, Valindar. Pete wins! Formerly Pete, formerly Pete, formerly Pete! Getting up those levels now. Bonsai. Got good magic. That's about it, really. Got 55 damage off. Congrats! Do you know what? Here's some magic. There you go, 6. 6 damage from Pete. Alright, there you go. Here's where the big attacks come in. 90, 89. You're fine against Pete as long as you keep him far away. The moment you allow him to get too close is the moment you have messed up and lost. But Pete wins again! Formerly Pete, formerly Pete. Okay, Antelope. Ah. I wonder what I'm going to break off of this guy. I don't believe many people are going to get that joke unless you really very much like cars. And yeah. Oh well. Good thing we have one viewer right now. Oh, that crit, you bastard. How dare you? You're not allowed to crit me! I'm the one who crits people. I did it so often, and I will do it again. No, I missed. You die now. There you go. That's what a real crit looks like, Antelope. If you hit one of them on me, I'd be dead. Because I only have 181 health. I'd be just dead. Dead in the water. Alright. Imperator. Cimmerian. You have slightly better magic than I do. And you're taller. That is literally the only thing you've got on me. Sucks to be you. Because I have more damage, more health, more armor. A better weapon. Better armor. Better everything, really. I mean, yeah, you're screwed. You're utterly screwed. Completely and utterly screwed. Jab you. I jab you to death. And you lose your leg. You very much lose a leg, good pal. Formerly Pete wins and level up. Very nice. It's got to be strength and vitality again, really, hasn't it? It's got to be. Alright. Okay. Gravel Cog is our next opponent. I think we've probably got one more. One more level, and then we got to take on physicals. Physicalies, I guess. Which is fine. That should be okay. That was useless. You should have used it now. But you don't get the chance to. You are now defeated! And there's my Lockhaber in your face. Yes, you let out a lovely sigh, Pete. Let out that lovely sigh. Alright. Don't get cocky on me, kid. These next 5 aren't stiffs. We'll soon find out, mate! We will soon find out. I'm already back up to 30,000 gold. That's quite nice. Okay, what am I up to? We've got these Myrmidon Thigh Guards. Falcon Silk Flares. Alright. I mean, what's the big stuff that we might be able to get? That! Oh, God, that. Yeah, that's pretty good. If you have a mage, that's pretty good. Hello, Tyler. How are you doing? How are you doing this evening? Yeah, that'd be nice. Shame I need to get level 73 to do that, though. That's a shame. Right. Oh. That might not be a bad option. Not really, though, a big fan of charisma, though. Because I don't really use charisma very often. What else we got? Music again? Don't want musical stuff. That'd have been alright. Health regeneration, defense. I'd have taken that. Alright, let's get back into the arena and waste these fools. Archbishop, whoa. What, Archbishop sad? Alright, well, you got a lot of magic, so that's a problem. Immediate issue, you have magic. Take damage. You've got a lot of magic. I'm going to knock you off. Let's see if I can knock you off if I have the chance. Charge in! Oh, God. Knock him off! Well, I might actually just be able to kill him properly here. Yeah! Oh, he lost a leg. He lost his leg. He lost his leg to Pete. We have no change in alignment, but we win! We made him lose his leg. See, if this was Swords and Sandals Immortals, that'd be fine. You could carry on without one leg. It's when you lose, like, both arms that you got a problem. Or if you lose, like, your head or your heart explodes or something. At least that's what I saw from the trailer. At least, yeah, Talia, haven't missed much at the moment. We're simply just getting our way to our next arena champion. We've got one more level to go. But in the meantime, I've been powering up Pete's strength due to certain items that we've been getting. And another formerly Pete. We should unlock the next level of our unholiness very soon as well, which I think is at 180. Anyway, Gunther, Spike Burn, and your 40 damage. Sod your 40 damage. I do 98. Ah, crit. How dare you? Rude. That's just rude. This is what you get for being rude. You lose a leg as well. You lose a leg for being rude to Pete. You just do. Formerly Pete. Okay. Werther of Warmhaven. Lawful Yeti. Well, you're lawful. And you're a Minotaur. So, there. You also, you have a gun. And magic. But mostly a gun. You have a gun. You stop shooting me. Stop it. I told you to stop it, you didn't. So, no. You can't have anyone in Pete's world that doesn't do what Pete says. Not allowed. Pete wins. Steven! Steven is next up. He's got good armor. His magic's better than mine, but not by much. He does 12 damage with that. I hope your weapon's good. It does 10. What is that pile of crap? It's a cutlass. It's a cutlass. That is so first stream. You do realise we're on stream 3, right? Of this playthrough. You know, stream 3, and you're using a pissing cutlass. So I'm going to power attack you to death. There you go. Just because I wanted to. Sorry, Steven, but your weapon is not allowed in Pete's world. It's too weak. Formerly Pete. One more. Oh, well, you're not a lute player. You're a bleeding guitar player. Look at him. Bishop Belfu. Look at you and your snazzy guitar. The Teleblaster. Does good damage, actually. I mean, let's be honest. For a pissing guitar, that's pretty decent damage. That power chord. Shame what you're doing is you're just knocking... There you go. You finally did some damage to me. Now take crit and death. Criticals and death in equal measure when it comes to Pete. Cool guitar, though. Alright. This guy doesn't have as good a guitar. Fezzik. Yeah, my power attacks might just knock you off this cliff. But probably much rather not do that. Right now, because I could do with more... I mean, look at that. That's 90 damage already. Oh! I think I'm using this immediately. There you go. That was a good play to use that. Now you die. That was a good play to use that, just in case. He had a lot in charisma there. A lot in charisma. Bypassed my defense. And went straight for the health. We are now wicked. Yes, we are so 90s, we're cool. Alright. Coghorns. You are next up. You have what looks like a Crusader shield. It is a Crusader shield. Oh. That's awkward. Here, take some damage. There you go. Now you have to come to me. Because I've gotten rid of your magic. Ah! No. Take that. No, it missed. Fine, you do your defensive stance. I hit you for some good damage. That's better. 104! With a normal attack. 104. Pete's looking pretty damn good right now. What can I say? Pete is looking good. Right. Morte! You're right, mate. Where's Rick? I actually don't watch Rick and Morty, so that's all I know. Also, there's a pickle in it somewhere. That's honestly all I know. I don't watch television. What can I say? There you go. Morte is defeated. You can get better. You get more entertaining stuff on YouTube sometimes. Or Twitch, even. You know, you can. At least in my opinion. Right. Level up. Hopefully. Very shortly. Iron Gaze, the chaotic baboon mage with good magic, of course, because you're a bleeding mage. Oh, yes, just taunt me so I can hit you this turn. You are a giant fool. Why? You just... Okay, you taunted me to get me closer to you. And you're a mage. Well, first off, you're a mage. Second off, you're a ranged attacker. You want me as far away from you as possible. But you didn't do that, did you? Ah, new items. Lovely. That's what I was waiting for. What have we got? Halberd of the 6 strings. Okay, we have a biting... Wow. Biting hatchet of crushing. Yeah, no. Ah, no. That's not great. Because that lowers my strength, and I'd much rather not do that. Battle Axe of Shock would be interesting. Look at that. That's quite cool. Oh, come on. Imagine that. Oh, that's so tempting. That's really tempting, actually. Because that does 40 to 80 pissing damage. 40 to 80! That's a lot of damage right there. And I may not have any extras in it, but I've got extras in two-handed weapons. Plus it does frost damage as well. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting that. That is a big upgrade. I mean, look at that. In comparison to that. That is a huge upgrade for Pete. Huge upgrade with just a giant pokey stick. Let's see how much damage I do now. 136 on average. And that doesn't include the potential of frost damage. I now have an elemental weapon. Ouch! Oh my Jesus! Okay. Well, it might as well be seasons peatings now, mustn't it? Because we now have a frost spear. Frost, ice, Christmas. That worked better in my head. There you go. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is a damn good weapon. Hello, Vortex. How you doing this evening? Yeah, we just got a buttload of power with a new weapon. The Frost Pike, which deals frost damage. And it does 300 odd damage for a crit. There is a slight issue with it, though, which is I hit less often. That's a problem, obviously. But the damage I'm dealing, I think, warrants it. Vlades is defeated. I mean, what I could do with that is I could add some points into polearm as well, just to make that a bit better. So I could just do that. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Vortex, yeah. I finished work about just over an hour ago, I guess. Back in tomorrow, 8 o'clock, as usual. Well, not as usual, but it's my shift pattern for the week. Valgris. Ouch, yeah, that's a lot of damage. We're just going to shake our lovely pointy stick about. And you can take a lot of damage. Nice. Very nice indeed, Pete. Okay. You, Rastus, have got a hook sword. Which means you are Cabal. You're not Cabal. Cabal's cooler than you. Way cooler than you. 122 damage immediately. Followed by 159. And sorry, I'm going to go for a power attack. Oh! That's another crit. That's another crit. That's another lost limb. You'd think we'd be playing Immortals with the amount of times Pete does that, but nope. Sandals Immortals comes out next year. So there you go. I keep forgetting that we're over halfway through this year, honestly. This year's gone so fast. In comparison, last year went so bleeding slowly, so there you go. Bar the enjoyable bits that went too fast. Alright, and... Oh, well... Remember when I was saying about Swords and Sandals Immortals and that you can cut limbs off? You don't... It's nothing new. Because you can just do it in this game. Alright. Ah! Another loot player. Theseus. Got some good magic on you. Yeah, but I have a blue pointy stick. My blue pointy stick is better. Do you know what? I'm going to do this. There you go. There goes your magic. Now what are you going to do? You're going to try and attack me with your weapon? No, you're just going to try and use up as much... You're just going to save as much magic as you can to try and hit me again. But you failed! And Pete wins! Yes! Brilliant. Okay, Lissemi, the rogue goatman. Genuine, are you? That means you're good. How dare you be good in Pete's world? Ah, ice. I'm holding what's essentially an icicle. You really think that bothers me? Yeah, you can take ice damage. It's only 5. So that's not great, but still. 5 damage is better than no damage. That's 5 extra ice damage that I do. Which is nice. He wins again! Yes. Throw that. Push that spear into the air. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he keeps doing that victory animation, because his body's getting bleeding cold from holding that spear. So he's probably doing some exercises to warm his body up. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. You know, Pete likes to stay in shape. Anyway, well, better shape than me, at least. Is he, though, really? I mean, I can see his bones. A bit disgusting. Then again, he is a zombie, so that's kind of par for the course, really. Leopold! You have been defeated now with your random power pole. It's an unholy staff, apparently. It's a power pole. Not a very good one. James, the elf. James, the elf with a gun. Oh, God, you do a lot of damage. You do a lot of damage, don't you, James? You got any cheese for today? No cheese. No cheese. There you go, that's damage, though. I got that. And there you go. Goodbye, James! You have been defeated as well. Okay. Yeah, jump around, Pete. Jump around. Get those muscles warmed up for physicals. Okay, Havel is going to be our last opponent. The genuine baboon man. With a gun. Of course he's got a bleeding gun. And 8 damage. Wow. Oh, 4 damage. Wasn't expecting to get anything less than 8 damage at this point, but nope, you proved me wrong. Also, I think you're dead. You're dead. Unholy Rites for 96 damage. Quite nice indeed. Unholy Rites is actually a pretty interesting thing to kick off with, really, if you look at it. Alright, level up. I mean... Quite polearms, hasn't it? 2 to my chance. Yeah, it's got to be polearm. We've got polearms now. Playing Whirlwind's just been activated. Whirlwind's just been activated now. Whirlwind's bloody awesome. Whirlwind is here. Do you know who's also here? Physicals. Do you have any... Oh, you do have frost resistance. Okay, but only 20%. Alright. Your damage is huge! How? You're a mage! Makes no bleeding sense to me. Ah! Good, you hit nothing. Good, you hit nothing. Normal attack for 129. Charge attack for 172. Wow, that's a lot of damage. You're dead already! See, just charge in to a mage. Charge in, and they're screwed, pretty much. That was an arena champion right there, and we just defeated Physicles. You become a slime character in Swords and Sandals Immortals when your limbs get cut off. They regen back. That's interesting. Is that the, the Sage and Blob characters? Or have they got a different character? Oh, I think it's got to be Polearm again. Because that's going to increase my damage even more. Yeah, is that the Sage and Blob character, or have they got a slime character as well in that game? Because I know, like, one of the big new ones they brought in was you can play as automatons. Which I'm quite interested about, actually. About playing as automatons, but they might be slightly powerful, I don't know. Honestly, not too sure, it just seemed like it. Anyway, a kind of magic. Sir Brian of May is known as one of the finest guitarists of his generation. Wielding harmonics and melodies on the battlefield to devastating effect, Sir Brian is also one of the most respected astronomers of this realm. Guitar-wielding Knight 3 champion Sir Brian of May is not to be underestimated. Close the gap and kick his white-haired ass. Well, not in this game, obviously, but, you know, the actual Brian May does. Then again, to be fair, the bloke's like 60, 70 odd, isn't he? So, you know, he's probably bound to have that. Right. I got a lot of money. And I would like to spend this money. What am I now, level 27? Yeah, I'm 27. That's not great. That would be interesting. Ooh. Critical hit, mastery, and vitality. The beret of big hair. Imagine that. Alright, 26. Let's have a think about this. Oh, that's 42. I still think that's enough, though. I still think that's enough for the simple reason. I don't use magic very often, so part of that is pointless. Part of it is pointless, I'll say. Again, we are going to take a little bit of essentially defense, but increase our strength, but it actually does increase our vitality as well, so we have that going for us. Right, we're literally against Rasputin now. Well, this is how you kill the Mystic, is it? We're going to kill the Mystic with this. Ooh, repair armor. Well, you used it at the wrong time, Rasputin! You fool! What are you doing, man? You fool! Now you die a fool! Again. Only this time it wasn't because of poisonous drinks and guns and barbells and being thrown into the river in New Year when it's really cold. No! Banangal! Ah, you got magic. How dare you? Do not have magic in Pete's world. How dare you? 191 damage. 181 damage. I'm wondering, once I get a power attack at 200, because that's a crit of 400. That's crazy. Okay, nice. Next is, I'm pretty certain I've already taken on a Fezzik. But never mind, let's take on a Fezzik. Ah, 24 damage, no. Oh, 130 damage, that's worse. Alright, do you know what? Screw you. 98. You are holy as hell. Which means you do not deserve to live in Pete's world. Not allowed. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Rude. There you go. 377 critical hit. From Pete and his pointy stick of doom. The pointed stick of doom will beat everybody. Especially these guys. Alright, Wolfred the Confessor. But he confesses to being weak. I mean, all he beats me in is magic and weight. So that means he's a crap magician and a fat bastard. So that's about right. Bit like me, really, honestly. And you're dead. Will you confess to being bad? Nope. Well, you die anyway. Okay, very nice, Pete. Very nice indeed. As we move forward to that minus 200 mark in our alignment. Then we'll have like a 100 point damage or health regain immediately. Which is honestly pretty bloody good. Knock me back. And then you die. Hope that knockback was worth it. And your acoustic guitar, which is, by the way, a level 11. It's a level 11 weapon. Level 11. Well, most of my stuff is like level 20s, possibly. I mean, that's probably next I need to get rid of my chainmail boots. My chainmail boots are probably next to go. What can we get? Can we get any boots that are better than that? That's shoulders. Okay, not there. Maybe in the armory. Possibly in the armory. That's thighs again. Boots, shoulders, thighs. Literally not much. Yeah, and that also does more to alignment as well, so that's bleeding pointless. So, not getting that. That'd be alright. Just a shame it's not great, honestly. +2 to strength, please. Oh! I am immediately taking on you and your massive weapon! And your massive frame. Jesus Christ, how big do you want to be? Great sword of fire resistance. And it has frost resistance. That's a shame for me. 110 damage. That's not good, Uther McBain! Take that. 118 damage. No! 117 damage. No! 136 damage. Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, die! Die to unholy rites! And then get stabbed by my slightly cold stick of doom. Okay, we are now chaotic. Well, we've got to that point now. Chaos reigns supreme in this body. The body of Pete. Commodore Lewis! You are going down quite fast. You can try your magic as much as you want. Also, you look like a... I don't know... a Roman legionnaire if they went into Atlantis for a bit. Let's go with that. You've now died to a crit. I shall take those. Oh, that's intellect. I'd still take those. You have a teleblaster as well, so you are a rock god and you've already died. Much like the rest of them. Some people may say that's a low blow. Sadly, it's truthful. Sucks. With that, it really does, but, you know. It is sadly the truth. Okay. Chone. More like, get pwned by me. Oi. Enough of that. Alright, well, you're gonna get jabbed. Jab! Okay, you didn't jab. Pete, you didn't jab him! I specifically said jab him. No, you smacked him. Pete doesn't listen to me. Simple. But, that gold. 2,000 gold per battle right now. Ah, Skaith de Corbin. Ah, you are based off of the weapon Beck de Corbin, are you? And you have some magic, but you're not using it. You have 240 magicka there. And you're not using it you're not using any of it as of yet. Why are you not using any of it? Why? That's a dumb idea. You're supposed to use your magic first. Okay, you healed yourself. But now what do you do? Now what are you going to do? You're going to jump at nothing. Okay. You're a weird one. Skaith de Corbin, you are very much a weird one. Pete jiggles about, saying, I'm the only weird one that's allowed here. And lastly, Hades. Great game. Shit player. The Bard. Ooh, 65 damage. Good start. Good start there, Hades. Shame that that's more, though. And you've died. Actually, no, you haven't. Now you've died. Now you are very much the deaded, Hades. Pete wins again. Okay. Ah, more gun people. Garrett! And you're slightly better magic than me. I say slightly, it's not by much. Power attack! Oh, I knock him for 6 now! Imagine, I need to put at least, I really need to put at least a little bit into Whirlwind. Really. Because imagine with Whirlwind on that. That means any power attack I do, I have a small chance of absolutely destroying whatever opponent I take on with Whirlwind. So yeah, that'd be nice. Alright. Saladin! I believe we fought a few of you already. That's 151 damage right off the bat. Followed by 135. Followed by death. 191. And your leg! It didn't like your pelvis, so it just popped out and fell off. Either that or you got lead legs. And your flesh couldn't compensate for it. Yeah, we're up to 223 victories. 16 defeats so far, so we're not doing too bad. Claudin is a tank, which is fine. Pete is also a tank. But Pete also has power, which I believe... Oh, no, technically he's still a tank. No, that guy was a wall, not a tank. I mean, he had a bleeding spike club. A level 4 item! I'm level 27 and you're fighting me with a level 4 item? Level 4! That's crap! This guy's probably got an even worse one. 7, okay. I mean, still not good, I'm gonna be honest. Felot? That's still not great. It's level 7. It's a level 7 axe. It does 23 damage. You do realise that, my quick attack does over 100 damage. My quick attack does that. And you're there with 1/4 of that on a normal attack. Hag Pascal, the rogue, who's got, well, he's taller and bigger than me. As is his sword. I'm sure he's compensating for something. Probably the fact that his bleeding... Let's be honest, his shorts leave nothing to the untrained eye. Leaves nothing in imagination right there. And can you please hit this guy? Apparently not. This guy can never be hit. There you go. A few quick attacks will weaken his armor. I mean, that's 116 damage. You know, honestly, quick attacks is just as good right now. And we jabbed him to death with the pokey sword. Or the pokey pike. It is a nice weapon, isn't it? It's just a nice weapon. Ah, new items have arrived. Am I going to come across something else pretty badass? Not necessarily so far. I mean, there's those, but those are pretty bad, really, if you think about it. Oh, that is nice. Oh, well. Oh, well. The halberd of Blarney. The Blarney. Yes. Yes, Blarney. That's good. That's good. Plus it's an axe. But intellect, not really too sure about that. How about the armory? Maybe there's some good stuff here. Anything out of the ordinary? Not really. I mean, there's those, which does give us whirlwind. And it shins, no less. It shins. That might actually, thinking about it, be good. Tempestuous spiked boots gives us whirlwind. It's also better than our current boots. So that'll do just fine. Also, they look quite cool. Oh, well, I'm selling those for not much money. Just being honest here. Alright. Let's see what else you got. Anything out of the ordinary here? Yes, that! Shame it's not great, though. That's alright. Fire resistance, gun mastery, intellect. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Diamond Galactic Helmet. Or these. I mean, that's an epic item, for example. And it's frost resistance. Which is not too shabby, honestly. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, well, now we have whirlwind. Thanks to our boots. These boots are made for kicking the crap out of everything because I have whirlwind. We have another Morte to take on. Oh, I missed. Ah! There you go. Take that critical hit. Morte, you are a charismatic ranger. And you die a charismatic ranger. No, you die with Pete's ass in your face. Grim Lastrify. You are next up. And I feel like I've fought you already. But your AI is terrible. Because you decide to heal yourself when you really didn't need to. Okay. Come on, Grim. See what else you got. 188 damage. Come on, what else you got? Come on. Got anything else? A plea for mercy? No! Not allowed. Not allowed with Pete. Nice, what are we up to now? Still chaotic. Getting up there, though. We are getting up there. Tyrion the Worthy. Ah, he's chaotic as well. He's got some... okay, he's going to have some pretty nasty healing on his side, then. As do we. So we've got that going for us. Sadly, I can't hit anything right now with an 80% chance to hit. That's better. There you go, he's used it already. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Critical hit took you out. Critical hit has beaten you. Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete, formerly Pete. Okay, next up it's Gyron. Gyron. Oh, you've got good magic. Actually, I'm not a tank, I'm a warrior. According to my class, I'm a warrior, not a tank. That's interesting. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's probably better. Ah, crits! No! Stop. Oh, God. I need a crit here, I think. Oh, that's not good at all. Taunt him! Oh! No! I'm dead. No, I'm not! I'm dead. Yeah, I was taken by darkness. Yeah, mages. Mages, what can I say? Mages. 48 victories in a row, though. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's our second best run we've had so far. 48 victories in a row. I think the other one was our run to the Yeti project. But, yeah, that didn't go great. Oh! There goes your leg. I mean, I don't actually want that. I don't want my opponents losing their limbs and everything. Because that means that I don't gain stuff in my alignment. I'd much rather do that right now. Because these guys are getting some pretty big damage. And I'd rather have a damage to kick off with. And it gets rid of your magic as well. Which is useful for me. Alright, well, you are probably dead. Indeed you are! You were a mage and you were beaten. You did... oh, no. I was about to say you did have a good weapon, though. And then I looked. J-Man 19922. Thank you very much for the follow. And we counter here with a turn attack and a Formerly Pete song. Okay, we are so close to the next level we can taste it right now. It tastes like bourbon biscuits. Dark Tomb. Yes, it's like you're 15 again. This, well, you are also on a cliff as well. Just being all emo-y, I guess. And now, this is probably your idea of heaven. Right, well. Dark Tomb has been defeated, and Pete with the win. Level up as well. Very nice. Well, strength and vitality, let's be honest. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay, Jupiter. The tank. Well, if he's named after a huge bleeding planet, I'd be surprised if he wasn't a tank. There you go. You weren't allowed to use your best magic right from the off. You weren't allowed to use it. So instead, we can now start taking advantage of this. 190 damage to kick right off. Oh, that's a 381. That is a 381 critical hit. Right there. Formerly Pete with the win. We've got a lot of experience that we need to get to the next level, but that's fine. Then we get to take on our next arena champion, Sir Bride of May. Which is going to be interesting, I guess, because Sir Bride of May's got a gun, I believe. No, he's got a guitar, hasn't he? No, it won't be interesting. I'm going to kill Sir Bride of May quite quickly. You see, Pete is a bard hunter. So, yeah, bards don't really stand much of a chance against Pete. Just because Pete's too powerful against bards. Mages, it's a tough fight. Against warriors or tanks, essentially it's about who can out-hit the other one. But bards, yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Most of them are, anyway. Some of them can get a lucky hit off. Idandre Yao. I don't even know how to pronounce that. You are defeated, though. You are dead. And victory is at hand for Pete again. Okay. Ah, you got a gun. Not a gun. Bear the Reclusive. So, like most bears. Fair enough. Ah, magic. How dare you. Meet 118 damage. Followed by 147. Followed by 125. Followed by battle trance. Followed by unholy rites. And then stabby. Stabby time for Pete. And his his slightly cold pokey stick of doom. The biggest thing I've probably gotten, really, in this stream so far. Now we'll keep going. We'll keep going until there's better items in the store, or other items in the store. You never know, might be, and then we'll be able to get something really good for Sobrine of May's fight. Okay, well, I'm smacking you, and then you get smacked again, and then you get jumped. Wow, 5 damage. You survived it. And then I knocked his head off. Formerly Pete. Decapitating man! Formerly Pete. He is the decapitating man. Do you have a Gatling gun, Carl? Carl's got a Gatling gun. No, he's got a chain gun of the plague. Lowers his vitality. Well, that's not very good. Do you want me to paint a cross on it? Just so everyone knows that it's the plague, Pilkington. Well, it doesn't matter. Because I have done exactly what most plague victims end up with. Dead. See, the longer it was ago, the less offensive it is when it comes to jokes. That's how I see it. Hence the term too soon exists. Anyway, Scathed Dreadblood. Oh god, we're back into the emo phase. Oh, sorry, Dreadbrood. That's probably even worse. Alright, well, your edginess cannot exist in Pete's world. See, Pete's not edgy. He looks kind of edgy, but he's not actually edgy. His name's formerly Pete, for God's sakes. That's like the least edgiest name that's ever edged. And you've lost. And now you get stabbed by the cold, pokey stick of doom. I wish you could do what you could do in, like, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and just rename the weapon. I am now Dastardly myself. Very nice. Because I would just name it the slightly cold, pokey stick of doom. That's what it'd be. Slightly cold, pokey stick of doom. Simple. Right. Wolfred. Honor him. You are next up on the list. And you have taken 2 quite large hits already. And here's the 3rd. And there's the 4th. Very, very nice indeed. Formerly Pete wins again. He will always be winning. Bar those few times that he lost. But you know, we just forget those. Okay, Fergal. What the hell is your gimmick to be a really difficult fight? Your gun is level 9. You do a minimum of 10 damage. Well, you do an average of 10 damage. You haven't got a lot of magic. You haven't got a lot of health. You haven't got a lot of armor. What is your gimmick of a really difficult fight? Because you have done so far 30 damage to me. 30 damage. What was your gimmick? What was your gimmick? You die. Pete decided to kill you because you had a crap gimmick of lying to the player. Really difficult fight, my ass. Zool! How about you? Ah, you're a bit of a tank. Slight magic. Essentially, you are... I honestly don't know. Not really too sure myself, honestly. Well, I know what you are now. Dead. I was going to say you're, essentially the thing. You know. That was very good anyway. Right, gear ain't. What, you ain't gear? You gear-ish. I mean, that choice of attire is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oi! I'm just giving you some fashion tips, right? Sack your stylist. Sack him. Oh no, not my magic. What a shame. Oh no. You can tell the fear in my voice right now. Oh no, I lost some of my magic that I don't use. Oh no. Ah, another bard. Feed Pete more bards. So you can take on the biggest bard of them all in Sir Brian of May very shortly. Feed Pete more bards. That's good damage. That's good as well. Oh no, not health. How dare you. You got some health back. And then you walked right in to a battle trance. Oh no. Ooh. Sucks for you. Okay, so the critical hit apparently supersedes battle trance. So they do the same thing anyway. That makes sense, I guess. And that'd be a really lucky shot if you was to get that one off. Alright, Tin Hearts. Well, of all things you could have been called, you decided to go with Tin Heart, did you? You actually chose that! 500 damage! We chopped him in half! Well, I guess your name is now... No Legs, the Tin Heart. I'll tell you what, once I become a YouTube affiliate, I'm probably going to have a Formerly Pete emoji on here. That'd be the first thing I'd think of. Well, obviously the Masterath logo, the Masterath gaming avatar, but then the Formerly Pete logo would be next. The Formerly Pete, the Formerly Pete emoji would be next. Japheth! You are next, the nasty pigman. Feed Pete more bards! There you go. It's sweeping the nation, folks! Killing bards with Pete. Nothing but killing bards for Pete. That's all he does. And shoving his arse in people's faces as well. He does that too. Inish. You're a Sage and Blob mage with a gun. So you're not a bard. However, you're a mage, so you are a threat. You are very much a threat. So, please go away. Ow. There you go, that's better. Yep, now you're down to your bad magic and you've lost your arm as well. Ah, Formerly Pete, Formerly Pete, Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete, Formerly Pete. Shoot, you rogue, sir. Well, there's no running away from this battle. You hit me with a hammer. You have a war hammer. It's level 8. My weapon is level 24. I feel like I'm in mismatch country right now. I feel like I'm just mismatching right now with everybody. I've got all the noobs, and Sir Brian May is like the only other one on the server that's a good player. Again, who knows? We might just beat him very quickly like we did with Physicals. Who knows? Alright. Cronus is next up. Run in. And then smack with normal attack. I think you're dead. You're not. I think you're dead. Yes, you are. You're very much dead. Stabby stab. Okay. I wonder if there's new items in Brandor now. Or in the shop. In the shops. There is! New items across Brandor have arrived. We got a lot of money to spend. To buy them. What do we got? Everlasting Trident of the Weakling. That's not brilliant, honestly. A Mercurial Glaive. Ugh. Holy Defender's Great Axe. Ooh. That's very tempting. I mean, yeah, it's experience earned, which is not brilliant. But I'd say that's probably better. Already, our lovely frosty pike of doom, our slightly cold pokey stick of doom, has been replaced. Sorry, slightly cold pokey stick of doom. You've been good to us. However, I now have something that just increases my damage even more. Oh, jeez, and immediately we got that. And lots of alignment. I mean, that's an enchanted item immediately. Actually, that's a rare item, so that's even better than that. Now, what else we got? Got that. We got that. That. Poison resistance. Nah, not great. Alright, well, you're gonna have to deal with 184. Are you kidding me right now? On average, 184. Plus its axe mastery. 226 on that attack. 480 critical hits. 480! How have we got so much power in this stream? So much power now from Pete. Bloody nuts. Yeah, the slightly cold pokey stick of doom, it did well for us. It was a very nice sort of transitional weapon. But in the end, this is an axe. And we have spent 2 streams powering up our ability to use axes. I didn't mean to taunt him, that was a misclick. It wouldn't matter anyway, because he's done pretty much bugger all to me. And there goes your arm. Wobbly Pete! He has a new axe, he has a new axe. He does. Cyrus! You are next up. Would you like to lose a limb or your head to my axe? Of course you do. Ha! well, there's that. That happened. You! How about, mate, just walk off. Just walk off. Just do that. Just save yourself. Save yourself. Walk off. Walk off before Pete gets you. Damn it, I said walk off! Never mind. You and your wings will die. Oh, well, he's got an increase to his cliff fall percentage. Well, he got that at least. Still died, though. Niles Oats. Pretty decent tank, actually. Fair enough. 50 damage, okay. I do 217. And you're dead. 2 hits. A pretty decent tank. Pretty beefy tank there. It's about 600 health altogether, and I 2-shot him. Very nice. You, my friend, are going to get us to our next battle with Sir Brian of May. And I might just one-shot you for the fun of it. I'm not going to one-shot you. I will, however, 2-shot you. There you go. Fargle is gone. Okay. Very nice from Pete. Level up. Critical Mastery or Whirlwind? Well, Whirlwind, as the Highlander once said, if your head is removed from your neck, it's over. Whirlwind gives you that chance, performing a circular sweep with your melee weapon and beheading your foe. For every point you spend on it, there is a 3% chance you'll perform the Whirlwind when doing power attacks. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. The Arena Champion is next! However, we have had about an hour in the stream so far, so I'm just going to pop off quickly. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes to take on our next Arena Champion, Sir Brian of May. Alright guys, I'm back, and let's get into this battle with Sir Brian of May. But first off, we're going to go for the exclamation point Pete in the chat. So Nightbot can wake up the sod. Especially after the last stream, it was being a pain last time. I was able to sort it out though. Oh jeez, okay, you got a lot of armor. But you don't have much health. That's a problem for you, Sir Brian. That is a big... Oh, you've walked right in. Oh, you got lucky there. You got very fortunate. Now take damage. Okay. Do you even have any magic? Is what I want to know. No. You died. You died incredibly fast. Well, that wasn't worth it, was it? That was not worth it at all. Yeah, I've woken Nightbot up. You can put exclamation point Pete, and the Nightbot will do the formerly Pete and everything. And then there's the other stuff. But I do that at the end of the stream for the rest of my stuff. Right, my chance to hit my enemies increased. Good. More whirlwind, please. I think. Actually, what are the rest of them? Dodge? Adds a point to conviction? Your alignment will shift an extra point. Ooh, that's not bad. Elemental resistances, parrying mastery, Juggernaut. You'll increase your height and weight. Okay. There. Mercantile, forked tongue. I mean, yeah, I might as well just keep on the track I'm going, really, mightn't I? Just keep being just a beast of a warrior. Speaking of beast, Return of the Beast Force, Chapter 10. This is Arglax, isn't it? That's Arglax. Alright, level 31. Arglax is our next opposition. Got a lot of money, though, so we are level 30 right now. And, well, there's nothing there, really, that we want. Let's see if we got some in here for level 30. We do. But it's just basic stuff. Yeah, it's just really basic stuff, really, isn't it? Okay, how about Ultratus Forge? What do you got for level 30? Polearm Mastery. Oh, and Strength. That might not be a bad option. What do my current shoulder guards do? Alignment. Yeah, that's probably not enough at this point. This is probably better, because now I will become even more powerful. That gives me intellect. Yeah, there's really nothing. It's got to be this then. Plus it increases polearm mastery, just in case I do want to go back to that at some point. If I would like to revisit the polearm at some point, then it's there. Forest Brat's Armory. What do you got? You have... not much. Really not much. Wow, you've got utter crap. You got nothing. Alright. Viscount Wraith. Let's take you on. You pigman sod. Bring it on. I now have even more strength. And more whirlwind. I do 153 damage. I missed. That was pointless. I missed. You hit. I missed. Come on. There you go. 246 damage. That's quite nice. That's not. Oh no. 86 and I missed. That's about right. And 233. Yep, we're over the 200 mark now. We are over the 200 mark. He has some power. He has a lot of power right now. Decturian Hellman. You are next on the chopping block. Literally, because you have a level 1 knife. A level 1 knife. Do you know what? Just for that, where is... Before we kill this guy, let me make a new command, shall we, for Nightbot. it shall be the noob command. So, exclamation point noob. There you go. Oh, nope. There we go. Lovely. And we have another one. We have one for the noob. Bard builds. Terrible bard builds. There you go. Why the hell do you have a crappy weapon at this level? Come be in my movie, scrub. We now have a noob command. You were lucky you didn't fall off that cliff there. But you might not be so lucky. Next time. No. Grievous hit. And death. Very much death. Okay. And Pete with another win, of course. No one is surprised by that. Jaxus Honorum. A noble golem warrior. Well, you can't exist in Pete's world. You are noble. Also, you have dual flails, which is level 9. Why doesn't anyone have a good weapon? Barley Arena champions. Seriously, like only magic and lucky bard builds can beat me right now. This guy might have a good weapon though. Looks like it's enchanted. Yeah, level 20. That's better. That's better. Larkspur Boron. That's much better. It's a shame your armor is as weak as paper. Just a shame. Hey, you can clip it if you want. Go ahead. You know, it'll be my third clip. All 3 of them have been for this. Enderin, you are next up. You have the level 3 bolter gun. Oh, you got Swift Sandals. That's interesting. Shame I've kind of got you stuck, though. Very stuck. You have been critted as well. To be fair, my critical hit mastery is probably at about 20% right now, so I'm critting quite a lot. I'm like the sword master in Fire Emblem. You can tell I want to play Fire Emblem again, but not really too sure which one to play. I mean, I played 7 and 8. I was considering 9. I kind of tried it earlier this year, but it didn't really work incredibly well. Probably about halfway through that. I kind of just stopped. Just kind of got a bit bored of it, really. And I started playing a bunch of games. And now it's just all about trying to finish them off, including Binding of Isaac Repentance, for example. Alright, just knock you. There you go. Why would you cast Command for? You are seriously in trouble. Why would you cast Command? You are silly and dumb. And now dead. Sage and Blob. You have been beaten. You have been bested. By formerly Pete. Okay. Ah, you and your crappy bard. And your even crappier loot. Level 7. I'm level 30. Level 30. Also, you're called Quiche. I eat quiche for breakfast. Actually, not for breakfast, but I do eat quiche every so often. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Okay. Dupree. You look like the king of nothing. And you got a crown. I don't know what you're a king of. I would like to know. A king of punishments, maybe. A king of being a glutton? Am I getting closer? The king of dying? That's about right. The king of dying. That is what Dupree is. Okay, nice. And we move on upwards. We are now a malcontent. So that works. Norns is our next opponent. You look like you got an upgraded weapon. A bulbous acoustic guitar. It lowers your vitality. Why would you take that? Why would you take that? That's dumb. I do essentially 500 damage with a crit. Why would you lower your own vitality? It wouldn't have mattered anyway, honestly. But still, it wouldn't have mattered, but might have been able to live a little bit. At least a little. Okay, Silas Ashen. You are next up, and you are already nearly dead. You are now dead. Damn, Peach is going to town with that weapon there. Really surprising. Go, Pete! Good job. Good job indeed. Wow, lots of wings. I see lots and lots of wings. Okay! Oh, you're also a malcontent. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be working together. That's what we should be doing. We should be working together here. If anything. But we're not. Why are we not? I didn't mean to do defensive stance. Oh well. And I missed. Your weapon's crap, though, anyway. Well, actually, it's an enchanted item. But it's still bad. It's still pretty crap. So, yeah, bye. Bye. Bye-bye, Kay. Bye-bye. Victory. Once again. With nothing. Just nothing. Orpheus! The nice dogman warrior. Okay, charge in. Smack! You get knocked back. Oh no! Well, there you go. And now you've lost all your magic. You do have pretty good health regeneration though, so yeah, you need to die. You need to lose very quickly. I mean, we have about 600 overall health, really. I mean, including our armor. So we got quite good stuff right here. Ah, another Morty. That's number 3 we've taken on in this stream. And you have magic. Not very good magic, because I've already dealt half of your health. And there goes your other half. And there goes 1/2 of your legs. Specifically, one of them. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Biff Loxley, the rogue. The vindictive bogeyman rogue. Who will die into it. And you've cast command. Are you an idiot? Are you a massive fool? The answer's yes, apparently. You are very much a fool. I lost 14 damage there. 14! It's not much, really, is it? 14 damage. You are huge, Joseph. You are very much... You are a big boy, you are. Big boy. Oh, you're evasive boy as well. Hey! Don't stop hitting me with your 17 damage weapon. I'm so scared of that. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. This is what a real weapon looks like, Joseph. Not that. That's a trident of weakness. That lowers your strength, so it's pointless on you. Pointless. Alright. Ah, we got more items. Lovely. I might as well check here, because there may be a level 30 axe that's bloody awesome. There isn't. There isn't. Well, looks like we're going to be keeping our axe for the time being. Oh, thought the game crashed for a minute then. However. Oh. Yeah, I need to get that quite quickly. Yeah, plus 8 to strength, plus all of that armor. I need that immediately. I'm actually gonna sell this just to see how close I'd get. Yeah, I need that right now. Shame I can't get it right now. I mean, the Knight chest plate just does 30. Just gives us 30. But that is 300 armor. That's 300 armor right there. I mean, that gets us close. That gets us really close. Couple of battles and we'll get it. Alright, we'll take on the easier guys. Omazing! You're not Mr. Omazing, but you are a big bastard. I do not have a chest plate anymore. Do not go after the chest plateless Pete. Don't do it. It's a risk that Pete is willing to take because you're easy. Yeah, I think 2 battles and we can get that we can get that armor. That armor is brilliant for Pete. Doesn't he kind of look like undead Leonidas right now? Just kind of. He does to me. Looks like undead Leonidas. Zombie Leonidas. Now in the next Left 4 Dead game. Okay, Lysander Pudding. What a name. Lysander Pudding. Yeah, taunt me. You don't want to enrage Pete. You're lucky you'll go up against shirtless Pete. Because Merman Chestplate Pete that gives him +7 in strength? Yeah, that's a guy you don't want to face. And I think I've got enough money for that now. Indeed I do. Yup. Now he's Leonidas Pete. And now 212 average damage. My armor has gone up to 613. 613 armor. 613. I've got loads of armor now. I've got armor to spend. See, that did nothing to Pete. And now he has even more damage. I'm just going to see how much a power attack is. Possible crit power attack. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could just Sparta kick him, couldn't I? Oh. That's Whirlwind. 714 damage on a crit. What is a Grievous hit going to be? How much damage is surely a Grievous hit's got to be at least 1,000 at this point. Quo Vadis Raleigh. Will you be hit with a Grievous hit? You very well might be. You very well might be. Oh, you nearly fell off. No, you didn't, because that's a wall right there. That's fine, I'll just charge into you and kill you. That's fine by me. You do 9 damage. My crit is 516. Now, I do over 200 damage, and I have over 600 armor. Pete's kind of leading the way right now. Percival, you may be a very tough fight. Oh, okay, Hypnotic Katana, that's a good weapon. That is a good weapon. Fair play to you, sir. Fair play to you indeed. Can you hit with it, though, is the answer? Nope! Because I critted you, and you have not got much in the form of health. Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete! Formerly Pete! Alright, you, Mr. Loot Player. I'm going to test out my Whirlwind on you. On you. That's 195 immediately. That's you nearly falling off a cliff from my own power attack. And then Battle Trance. And then you ruined it. So now you die, even though you should really be falling off this cliff right now. I mean, seriously, only your legs from the knee below are the only thing that's preventing Formerly Pete from just knocking you off. Decturian Rudiments. Rudiment. You are going to die. If that is your weapon, and that is how much damage it can do, you're going to die. Imagine if I went mage now, but with this setup. Because now I can power attack to knock them away. I can do that now and then just fire more magic at them. Interesting idea, but I kind of just want to go full warrior. You are dead. You're very much dead. You are very much defeated. Nice one, Pete. Good job. Level up! Yep. Strength Vitality. We've been doing that so far, so we might as well keep going. I think you're ready to challenge the champion her, ready to step on the pedestal. I don't think you can even beat these 5 maniacs, kid. Look, good luck. How dare you? I could kick their sorry asses any day of the... I could probably kick the next arena champion's ass. at this point. Honestly, I'm probably going to beat the next arena champion, and then I'm going to end the stream on this one, because we usually go for about 2 hours when it comes to these. Just unfortunately, when it comes to these streams, as much as obviously you guys are here and you guys really enjoy Swords and Sandals and everything, Swords and Sandals 3 to do continuously for hours does get slightly dull for me. Plus also, probably want to do a bit of recording before I go to sleep. So, there you go. Gotta split up your time, really. I mean, I wasn't even considering streaming tonight, but, I thought, why not? It's a good thing I did as well, because, geez, we've had one amazing weapon, followed by another amazing weapon. And now we are, well, let's be honest, not much has stood in our way so far this stream. Not much. As the malcontent carries on. 280 victories so far. 17 defeats. To be fair, 3 of them were to Battle Maiden Anna. 3 of them were to the Yeti project. And then, I think I've lost a few to Pigsus as well. If I remember correctly from the first stream. Yeah, power attack sometimes isn't great. Because it knocks them back. And until I have magic, that's not a good idea. But the damage, though, is nuts. So might as well go for it on occasions. Formally Beat just stands there, doesn't even bother about his own thing. Well, I do. Formally Beat! Alright, what say you, Birayo? You do an average damage of 16 with a Holy Hammer. That is all you have. A Holy Hammer. You have been one-shot by Pete. You have had your leg torn off by Pete. You have had your life ended by Pete. Yes, let out a lovely sigh, Pete. You have won again! Alright, Gas! The Snake Man. Not like Mr. Gas Man, at least. So we know that much. And he summons poison. Well, that's apparent. And now he's dead. 520! And you're gone. Okay. Formally Beat! Formally Beat! Formally Beat! Formally Beat! Frank. Spelt differently. So you're a contrarian, are you, you bastard? Take 252 damage immediately. Followed by 218. And then... yeah, screw it, Unholy Rites. Why not? We don't use that very often these days, but, well, no, Unholy Rites is useful. What can I say? It is useful. Right. Nighthorn. Sage and Blob Warrior. That helmet does not work with those wings. Just saying. Nighthorn. Oh, smack. For 260 damage. Right off the bat. One more and you're dead. One more and you're dead. You better not get hit by this. Oh, you got hit by it. Well, that's a shame. For you, not for me. Not for me. Why would it be a shame for Pete? Pete just beat another foe. And has gained more money. Alright. Deej. The Deej the Lesser. Thought it would Deej the Jester for a minute there. You have magic. I have a butt ton of damage. So you fall. Very nice. To be honest, ending the stream beating Arena Champion 10 is probably a nice send-off, really, because that puts us quite close, actually, to the midpoint of the game. Also, loads of wings now. Literally, they all have devil wings. Elgin Diadust. You all have demon wings, which is fine, but you're all bad. I mean, look, you're using magic, and your magic's crap. And now you're trying to rest up 13 health when I'm doing way more damage than that. Ooh, nice crit there. Good job. You were able to deal some blood damage to Pete. Just a shame. You couldn't you have to do it another 5 times. Let alone my health regen. Alright, you're next, and your random stick. Uskidul, you have a stick. The Sluggish Spear of Greed. You have 1 less agility point, but you gain more gold. Well, you know what they say about greed, don't you? Well, it's one of the 7 deadly sins. Like, Pete cares about that. Or me, honestly. However, for this, we do care about that. If you got any money left, give it now. Give it to Pete. Give it to Pete! Pete needs the money. Does he really need the money, though? I mean, yes, he does. He needs loads of money to get better stuff. Even better stuff. That's what he needs. Alright, well, Sophocles, you are, well, dead. Already. 2-hitted. 2-shot. Sounds about right to me. Okay, nearly halfway there. Nearly halfway to our next level. And our battle with Arglax. Okay, Goron Twist Spectre. Dead in 2 as well. Dead in 2. Nothing but dead in 2. Dead in 2? Dead in 2. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete wins again. And that's about halfway. Nice. Koth the Mage. Ooh, you got a lot of magic and some decent armor. You could be a problem. You use command. Of all things, you chose command. That is dumb of you. Very dumb of you. You've regained not much health. Yeah. That didn't end greatly for you, Koth, did it? Not really. Pete wins again! Formerly Pete, formerly Pete, formerly Pete! Have we got new items yet? Nope. No, we do not. Okay. Commodore John. The Catman Rogue. With not much armor. And not much health. Does have swift sandals, though. Shame that I was able to go straight in, though. So, you really weren't able to escape very well. Also, Pete, please, can you bleed hit? Thank you. This is for Swords and Sandals 2, Commodore John. You ranged buggers. Why do you think I went for a mage in that? Just so I could hit you whenever I wanted. You are huge. Odoric, the villainous goblin rogue. 326 battles to his name that are victories. And he is armed with a level 5 trident. Who were those people that you actually beat? Who were they? Were they all level 1? Probably. You've been set up for success, but now we have set you up for death. Very nice, Pete. Good job. Okay. Tantalus! The Tankalus! You have a lot of health. Did you do? Oh. You got the first shot off. I critted you. Who cares about first blood these days, eh? You don't need to care as long as you've got formerly Pete and a massive, powerful axe and big muscles to swing the bastard at things and do essentially lethal damage in one hit. Oh yeah, that's a point. There you go. Screw you. There goes your magic. Should I shove you off? I kind of want to shove you off. Get off. Oh, he lived. Okay. I said get off. Oh, I didn't mean to walk back. Push. Push thin air. Fine, I'll kill him. Dougal Bastin. Dougal Bastard. More like. You and your crappy loot. Just pissing about with you. You still didn't entertain us at all. Pete, on the other hand, entertains everybody with his massacres. On it, mate. I think you need a. Right, can we try and get this guy a bit of money? Because let's be honest. If there's one thing he needs in the world, he needs vowels. Guy needs vowels. And we for Map Effector. Thank you very much for the follow, and hello, welcome to the stream. We counter here with a turn attack, but thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so from the guy with not many vowels to a guy that has too many vowels. The chaotic boogeyman, Palamedes, is next on the list. Okay. Some normal attacks here. Oh. Okay, you're a bit of a mage, are you? That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, like, I might just go for power attacks on mages now. Because one crit, and they're pretty much dead, because they don't really invest much into actual health. Deej is next up. You are a pigman bard. Very much a pigman bard. And you shall die a pigman bard. Will you die with all of your limbs? Yes, you will. Just not your vital organs. Which would you prefer to lose, Deej? Well, you'll lose both eventually. Alright. Moving on upwards. Ah, new items have arrived in Brandor. Lovely. Can we get an upgradable weapon, possibly? Well, that's holy, so we can't use that. We don't want that. Don't want that. That would be nice, don't get me wrong. However, I'm kind of after something else, honestly. Just a little bit. However, also it's a pole arm, which is not as good as what I've currently got, which is a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Right. The Mask of Betrayal. Not as good as what I've got, I'm afraid. Not as good. Those iconic demon wings look quite cool, though. Also give you quite good armor. Speaking of armor, see what the armor he's got for us. For level 31, nothing. It's not great. That might be okay, though. +2 to strength. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of armor right there. But it doesn't give me anything for it. That's the only problem I got with that. It doesn't give me anything else for it. Okay, let's think about these. 110 to armor. What have, oh, I got the big strength things, haven't I? Yeah, and that's 112, so that's better. It's better than that. I got better stuff than these guys. What the hell? What about you? Cloth shoulder guard to the mighty hero. That's a lot of strength. But sadly, it's not much in the form of armor. So I'm not sure if I actually want that. That's intellect. That's intellect. That's silk flares. Got so much intellect. Got so much in the form of intellect. Seriously. What's our weakest piece of itemware right now? That's level 26. That's level 21. That's level 24. That's level 17, but that's good. That's level 30. That's level 24. That's level 29. I wonder if, because some swords can be two-handed, can't they? Jeez, these suck. These absolutely suck. Brunhilde, how about you? What do you got? You've got the Flange Mace of Eluding. That's what I was after. I was after a two-handed mace, but you don't have one. And I'm pretty certain that is pretty much it. Oh, well, no extra weapon for us, no extra armor for us. We have to go into our next battle pretty much with that. That's about it, really. Ah, well, who knows? Start the next stream, we may get something amazing. We may get something absolutely amazing. Who knows? Okay. We just defeated Cassius, and now we got Dougal again! Only this time, I'm not going to call you Dougal Bastard. I'm not. I'm going to call you Google instead. Just so then I can beat the... Well, I didn't mean like that, but I'll take it. The fact that you're still breathing without your head is shocking. I just call you Google for screwing me over out of AdSense years ago. Just do that. Sod you, Google. If it wasn't for the fact there was a competitor platform, I would have moved over years ago. Now, well. Deckhand Crosshow. dead. Okay. Getting there. We are getting there. Let's fight these guys and then let's take on Arglax. Xanthus is first up. Okay, he's a ranged mage. He's a ranged mage. And he will die in 2. Never mind. There you go, he died in 2. Well, technically 3. Don't care. Died in 2. Alright. And with that, we are getting even closer. Brian, you shall be the one to send us over the edge and give us our victory. Allow us to get our victory. Oh no, not 40 damage. Let me just quadruple that for you. And then sextuple that. And then kill you. Because why not? You! Your weapon wasn't very good. I'm going to be honest. You deserve Pete's arse in your face for that one. Okay. Yeah, it's got me Whirlwind again. That puts us on like an 18% chance of a Whirlwind attack. 18% chance of a Whirlwind attack. I mean, why would I not want that? Pericles! You are next up. Please lose your head. You're not going to lose your head. Oh, you might lose something else, though. Like your internal organs. Your organs are mine! Formerly feet. Nope, they're actually feet. Tomb bone. That's is that supposed to be like an edgy trombone? The tomb bone. Also, no. No, mate. No. Don't you dare try and use charisma to make me lose my health. Don't do that, and you might have still had your head. Also, this guy's called Seti, and he's a Yeti. Seti the Yeti, on his lovely adventures. His adventures of getting, well, his leg cut off. That's not one for the children, is it? No, it is not. We are very, very despicable right now. Alright, let's do this. Arena champion number 10, it's Arglax. The Baboon Man tank. Okay, good armor, good health, crap magic, good damage. Arglax was second only to Emperor Antares in power back in the days of Swords and Sandals 2. That's worrying. Kind of. Okay, come on, Arglax. Oh, that's a lot of damage immediately. Take that. Because I got magic, you don't. You ain't got magic. Alright, I'm going to move backwards slightly here. There you go. Now you're in. And I push you back again. Strategy! Now take more random damage. I'm going to go backwards again. And now you're back in. And I attack again and crit you and kill you. There you go. We used a bit of strategy there to beat Arglax. Bit of strategy was all that's needed. He was just a dumbass. Victory for formerly Pete. We are now malevolent. And, yeah, more whirlwinds. More whirlwind. That puts us now on 21 whirlwind. No, 24, actually. Whirlwind mastering. But with that, Chapter 10 is complete. Diesel and Death. Chapter 11. Emperor Antares cast a long shadow over Brandel during the Crusades. The story of his gathering of souls at the Colosseum is long and well documented. Thousands of men died, were resurrected to serve him in his dead army, essentially. The Bone Slinger was a powerful fighter and will now be the next victim for Pete. Okay, before we head off here, before we head off the stream, I am level 33 right now. Is there something good for 33 that I couldn't get previously? There's that, which is not great, honestly. Okay, so there's nothing there. How about armory? There's that. Again, alright, but not great. How about here? There's quite a lot. There's a sickle. There's a cleaver. And there's a pike. Oh, and then there's the Badish. I mean, just look at this is what we're going to be after. Things like the Masterful Pike. You know, the epic item. Or a legendary item, like the Wailing Staff. I mean, it's the stuff we could get. That, for example. Actually, no, that's a polearm. Don't want that. Don't want that. That's crap. Yeah, let's go Forest Brat's Armory. See what you've got. 31. Not really much, I'm going to be honest. Not really much. But then here you could get, like, that chest plate. Or that. Which just gives you... That is amazing if you're a magic wielder. That is an amazing item. That is an amazing item. Sadly, I don't really want that. Even if I did have the money for it. Let's check the Swordmaster first. Oh wow, you've got utter crap. You've got utter crap. Bar the Frost Die Katana. Which is amazing. 50 to 200 damage is great. Plus 20 frost damage as well. And Pete's strength modifier. And two-handed modifier. That would be brilliant. However, you need to be level 62 for that. And I am nowhere near level 62. That's a bit of a shame. Well, go on. We'll try maces quickly. Oh no, we already tried it, didn't we? Yeah, because of that flanged mace of eluding. Which is okay. It's alright. It's not brilliant. Did I try Heat Chaos? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was just all this crap. I mean, it's a shame, really, because, I mean, what else could I have gotten? Not that. Not that. Not that. You can get Cyborg Jaws. You can get those. No. That! That would be nice. That'd be really nice. Level 48. Minotaur Helm of Zen. Probably get that. Pretty good intellect there. Or you can just get all this. Look at that. 210 armor for a helmet. A literal helmet. Mine does 26. But it does give me critical mastery and vitality, so there is that. What are my stats at right now? So those are my stats right now. So we're getting plus 28 bonus gold. Our health is 280. Our magic is 215. Our gold is currently 80,000 gold pieces. Our strength is a 14 base, but our actual strength is 38. Our vitality is a 12 base, but it's 16. We've got a bit of agility as well, which is increased. So those are the vitals. Our weapon, the heavy axe of experience, is a 60 to 135 melee damage weapon. Bonus damage is plus 38 strength damage and plus 50% axe mastery. Total damage is 147 to 260. And that hit chance is a bit nuts. Armor is pretty good. And then our modifiers. We've got movement speed, 3 feet per round. Critical hit chance is 31 so far. 31! Nearly a third of all of our shots will be crits. Dodge chance is 4, parry chance is 3, cliff fall chance is 30%, shield block chance is 0 because we don't have a shield. Taunt attack is 51% and resistance is 1. That's not great. Health regeneration is 6 health per round. Magic regeneration is 7 HP per round. And some resistances. And Formally Pete, there is! Current winning streak. 78 straight. And he has won 307 battles and lost only 17. And only lost 2 in this stream. So with that, folks, I think we're going to call it close here for this stream. Next time I'll be streaming, I'm not really too sure. Probably Friday, maybe? I'm not sure, but anyway, best thing to do would be to follow on Twitch, obviously, and it'll let you know when I'm going live. So there's my lovely Nightbot letting you know there. But yeah, and for everyone on the VOD, come and follow me on Twitch. You know, you can follow me on Twitch and see when I'll be doing What You Love, the Swords and Sandals games. And for everyone watching this on Twitch that doesn't know about my YouTube channel, because that's initially where I am from specifically, then there it is. YouTube.com/Masterath Gaming. Over 3,500 videos with over 260 playthroughs over a near 11-year period with so many different games, including the Swords and Sandals series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Redux, Crusader, Medieval is also there, and I'm also doing Spartacus later this year. But also, if you would like to watch the VODs of these and all my previous streams, then obviously Twitch for a non-affiliate only keeps them for 2 weeks. Then there is the link to my previous Twitch streams. All of my VODs are located there. This is important now because a lot of my streams from 2 weeks ago have now been deleted by Twitch. So they are all located there, just in case you do want to go back to watch them. So, yeah, and last but not least is my Discord server. The channel Discord server is a free invite for you, and if you do want to essentially just have a chat, alongside chat with me, I am also on it as well because it is my Discord server, then go right ahead. But anyway, that is going to be it from this stream. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I'm Masterath, and I will see you for another stream very soon. And if you're watching this in the VOD, the next episode of Fate tomorrow. I'll see you all then. And last but not least, formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. Formerly Pete. It's good when you obey me, isn't it, Nightbot? Anyway, I'll see you then.